welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you all have been well since I last posted. So I posted yet again another poll on my Instagram story, and a lot of you guys said that you wanted to see a video where I talk about habits that have actually bettered my life. So we're gonna get into that. All of these habits have to do with like every aspect of my life, like beauty, exercise, diet, etc, etc, etc. I'm just gonna jump right into it. Could you tell where my head was at when you found me? So one thing that has actually like made a big impact, even though it's so small, is just making my bed right after I get up or just before noon. I feel like that just sets the entire tone for your day. It like kind of helps you be productive. Overall, a clean room starts with a clean bed. So if you have a clean bed, you're gonna clean your entire room and you're gonna feel productive. Another thing that's really small but has made just a significant impact in my life, I stopped taking my phone into the shower because one, I realized it prolongs my showers because I'm always stepping out to check it. And whenever I'm done showering, I'm literally just on my phone for way too long. So it's helped me cut my shower time short, which helps me just go along my day in a much more smooth manner. So this third one, I hate to admit it, but the fitness girlies are right. Waking up early and going to the gym or just working out period really does make a significant impact. It just sets the tone for your day. When you wake up early, like you just naturally will be more productive throughout the day. You won't feel sluggish, you won't feel lazy, and when you start your day off going to the gym, it actually does energize you more. And no one regrets a workout, but a lot of people regret not going to the gym. When you start your day off doing the most mentally draining, strenuous thing, it just makes the rest of the day go by so much easier. But again, you know, you don't have to go to the gym. As you know, the trend right now is to just go on a little brisk walk and do your little Pilates workout. It doesn't work for me because I don't really believe in Pilates. Controversial. Just moving your body, period, is great. Okay, I used to be that person that would sleep in until like 11:30, stay in bed at home, just doing nothing all day. But one thing that has really helped me go from that is to actually get ready in the mornings or after I come home from the gym and finish showering. I also think that sets the tone for your day. If you get ready for yourself, whether that's putting on makeup, putting on jewelry, it just gives me more motivation to go out, just get something done, whether it's go to a cafe, film TikToks, just random shit. Okay, this next one is probably the most important one, and it is writing your shit down. This notebook right here I use as a planner. I write down everything for the week. Obviously things don't always go according to plan, but the general sense, just so I stay organized, meet my deadlines. And this very pretty one right here, I write down all of my long-term and short-term goals, how I'm gonna reach them. Since I do content, I write down all my content ideas in there. I also write my silly little affirmations because, you know, I feel like when you write down those affirmations or manifestations, you are putting that energy out in the world and you do work harder to achieve those goals. And when I just write my shit out, it just makes me feel like I accomplished a little milestone of the day. Pick up. So one thing about me is that, like everyone, I have insecurities. But when I was younger, it just like made up my entire life. It would eat me alive. I just cared about everything that everyone thought about me. I would change myself to cater to certain people's interests, whether it was popular people or boys. I think this is the habit I'm proud of myself for implementing, is just not caring. And this is also very niche, but just being yourself. Obviously easier said than done, but when I started just being myself and not pretending like I knew everything that catered to certain people's interests and not pretending to like things that I didn't like, I became just a whole new version of myself that I like a lot better. I think my first big stage of this process was when I started off on TikTok, because when I started on TikTok, that was when TikTok was embarrassing to be on, and it was like a silly little app that was, you know, people would just be like, ew, TikTok, blah. Now look at where I am. I just like did it because I wanted to, not because I cared about what other people would think about me. I also started dressing the way I want to dress. I think we all get caught up in the trends way too often. I feel like as you become yourself, all those like fun stages of growing up happen where, you know, you find your signature scent, your signature look, your favorite style, and you adhere to that because that is what actually speaks to you. That was very deep, so we're gonna just move on from that.
Hi, I'm Bloody J. I'm an addict.
I think another important habit that I've implemented is just being able to spend time with myself and be content. Like, I don't always need to hang out with someone to feel satisfied or just be fulfilled. Ways I've done this, you know, content creating, I would prefer to be myself. Going to the gym, I personally like to work out alone. But even when I'm going into the city, like, I just like to stroll around alone. Or I go to a cafe and just chill and do my stuff alone. I think it's really important to just be comfortable with being by yourself. I think it teaches you to be very independent, be comfortable with how you think, and you just figure out how to solve your own internal problems by yourself. That's just me though. I like being alone. This other one, I guess, like has some cultural affiliation to it. With me, I used to like celebrate my achievements a lot. I used to tell people like my plans and stuff. Like when I was going to college, I told people where I was applying, where I got accepted, where I got rejected. Basically, I was just letting people know my business. When it comes to achievements and future plans and stuff, I kind of only tell select people. You know, the concept of evil eye or nazar or ayn, that stuff is real. I'm scared of it. So I just like to keep my personal goals to myself and my very, very, very small circle of like-minded people. So I think I'm going to end this video with this last habit. My life became significantly better when I kind of just started standing up for myself and doing what I wanted. That's easier said than done, especially when you are in a foreign household. When you kind of just like find your way through and you just start doing what you want, life just gets like increasingly better. And you kind of start to just live without regret. For example, with me and social media, I kind of just started doing what I wanted. I started posting my opinions and stuff. Of course, not everyone is going to agree with my opinions and how I view the world, but I found a community of girls, and you know, guys too, that resonated with my content. And I think that's just so rewarding. I think when you just take charge of your life, life gets better. I think I'm gonna end the video on this note. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to my very unorganized thinking. I do hope that you implement these habits into your life, and I want to hear how they go. Bye-bye.